What's going on, closers? Dominic Caminata here, Grosso University, going for my first warrior wisdom walk. So this is going to be a new tradition that I'm going to be starting, where I'm just going to be challenging myself, doing these warrior walks with this weighted vest, and hopefully sharing some wisdom that can help you elevate in your sales and leadership profession. So I just want to give a shout out to Josh Kosnick. Of course, if you follow Josh Kosnick, you know he does his Ruck Talks, where he's sharing loads of wisdom on leadership and life and mindset and health and wellness. And he's one of the guys that inspired me to want to do the same. I feel like I got a lot of archived wisdom to share, and what better way to do it than when you're challenging yourself and harnessing that warrior inside. So the goal here, this weighted vest that I'm wearing, this Ethos one, it goes up to 75 pounds. And I got this 2-mile loop that I'm going to be doing. And I'm starting off with 20 pounds, which I might be overdoing it for my first time, but that's kind of my mantra. I usually start out pretty aggressively and pay for it later. But in the spirit of my first Warrior Wisdom Walk, I just wanted to talk about the importance of challenging yourself. So obviously I'm out here doing a 2-mile loop with a weighted vest. And my goal is to max out this weighted vest, doing 75 pounds of additional weight, doing this walk routinely. And I'm doing this because every now and then I catch myself getting comfortable in life. Every now and then I catch myself kind of coasting along, almost drifting along. And there's a book that was recommended to me recently called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. And he talks about how 98% of people just kind of drift along through life with no purpose or direction. Only 2% of people have actual accurate thinking and are deliberate about the choices they make and the things that they do. And it's kind of like the mantra of never get comfortable being comfortable. You guys have to be comfortable being uncomfortable. Because, human beings are literally created to challenge themselves in new and exciting ways, right? That's how we were created and designed to be. Because we're capable of anything. I mean, for example, I just heard recently that the new world record was set for a guy that could hold their breath the longest underwater. One breath was underwater for 29 minutes. Just think of that, for example. 29 minutes underwater in one breath. Shattered the world record by about 3 minutes. I want you to try to hold your breath underwater for 1 minute and tell me how you feel. Imagine doing that 29 minutes. So that's just an example of when human beings get laser focused on anything, and I'm talking like they fuel the burning desire, they got accurate thinking, they refuse to settle, they never give up, and they go wholeheartedly at anything, it is absolutely mind-blowing what we can achieve. But you got to continually challenge yourself, because that's where real growth and development occurs. And don't be afraid to fail. And, one thing I've mastered is taking imperfect action at things. Like here, I'm out here doing a 2-mile ruck, right? A 2-mile wisdom walk with my weighted vest. I got 20 pounds of counterweight. I'm probably going to pay for that because I took imperfect action. I have no idea how much weight I should even start with. I probably should have done a little more research on this, but guess what? I'm out here walking. I feel fine. I'm taking imperfect action, and I'll deal with it. I'll course correct along the way. Maybe I'll make some adjustments to the weight. Maybe I'll add more. Maybe I'll add less. Who knows? But guess what? I'm here taking my first steps. First steps on a new journey. My warrior wisdom journey, right? So, and the goal is to inspire more people, share more value. And again, I'll be talking about sales tips. We'll be talking about leadership tips, health and wellness. We'll be talking just about life in general. Don't worry, I don't get into political stuff, so I can save you that. There's plenty of that to go around. But I'm definitely going to be getting into things that can add value to your life and hopefully inspire you to make a change and challenging yourself into new and exciting ways so you can live the life of your dreams. We were all created to truly live the life of our dreams and explore this beautiful world that's been left for us and really leave a legacy on this world. And I want you to never forget that you owe it to the world to be optimal in every form of the fashion and to live your best life, because when you live optimal, when you live your best life, and you're truly hell-bent on leaving a legacy of good in this world, the amount of people you can help along the way, that's your responsibility. That's what we're all here for. We're here to contribute and leave a mark on this world, help as many people, change as many lives along the way, and hopefully inspire others in many generations from now to be the best version of themselves they can possibly be and achieve greatness beyond our wildest dreams. I mean, think about that. A guy just held his breath for 29 minutes. Who knows? Maybe 5 years from now, somebody will set the record for holding it for an hour. I mean, what are we capable of? I feel like we've barely scratched the surface on what human beings are capable of. And this is why I always share Rick Grosso's quote, "You're twice as good as you think you are," and that's only half the truth, and that's an understatement. I really mean that. When I say that to people, you have no clue how great you really are. But it's time for you to start challenging yourself so you have the ability in your lifetime to see what you're capable of. You owe it to yourself, you owe it to the world. Time to start challenging yourself. So what are you gonna do to ignite the warrior within you? So I'm doing my warrior wisdom walks. I'm gonna do a bunch of other things. I'm gonna get back in fighting shape. Some of you may know I'm actually turning 40 this year, and there ain't no way in hell that I'm gonna be going into my 40s all fluffy and soft. I'm going into my 40s back in fighting shape. But again, just wanted to announce my first Warrior Wisdom Walk again. Thank you to Josh Kosnick for inspiring this. I'm definitely excited to continue to challenge myself in new and exciting ways and look up to people who have also dedicated their life selfishly to helping improve the lives of others. So appreciate everyone's time on behalf of Grosso University. Yes, you are a closer.